Hello? What's up, everybody? Clearing these real quick. Brian Solo, check from the office. Thanks, Tim, for the photos. Yeah, dude. Oh man. I completely forgot until this morning. I don't know when you actually checked, Solo, but I don't remember, not even this morning, like this afternoon. Uh, yeah, it is a bit different without the glasses, right? Dude, with the glasses, I took a few pictures of the glasses. I kept looking like a serial killer, man. I was like, oh God, is this what I look like? So yeah, I definitely prefer without the glasses if you're able to work that in somehow. And how about Bro Conky? First one here, other than Ben Chen and Hyperstream, who were snuck their way into the through the back door somehow here. It doesn't sound right when I say it like that. What's going on, everybody? Cameron, what's up, man? Thanks for sending over that stuff earlier. I understand a bit more now after your follow-up explanations. First-time stream watcher, Vesco. Welcome. Alright, we know you kept the rat. Now where is he? Dude, I'm still a little bit sad about that guy, man. Had to be done, though. Frojo, what's up? JSP. What's going on, man? I normally don't shout people out like that, just random. Well, I pick some familiar names, but I normally don't say it for people who ask for it, so consider yourself lucky. Victor, what's going on? Yanya Dennis, I'm here. Happy Brian. First like, manual flyers, anyone want to get obliterated? Jeez, dude. Obliterating people already? What happened? You used to be such a hippie, and now you're just obliterating people left and right. No worries, man. Glad to help. Don't want to see you die in war. Oh, I'm still going to die in war, so no matter what I do, I'm still going to die in war a lot. You never take my name? Oh my, is that true? If it is, I'm sorry. You a Star Wars fan? No. I've actually never seen a Star Wars movie. Please don't immediately unsubscribe from me and hit the dislike button for me saying that. I'm not a big movie person is all. I'm not a big movie person, I'm not a big space person. So number to say, yeah, Frojo. Heard about that, man. Scrolling through the line chat, saw what you said. Hair loss happened, Brian. Hair loss is the cause of my problems. Oh, I understand. Kishote, what's up? Alright, guys. I gotta get my grind on here because I did not hit the arena for like the last few hours. Even without the... Even like with the... Even if there was no maintenance, I wasn't able to play. I was trying to get some work done. Which device you use for Legend Run? Congrats, by the way. Thank you. It was iPhone 7 Plus. But yeah, I was trying to get some work done. Sorry I did not get a video out there. After saying I would from last live stream to this live stream, I was like, yeah, I'll get a video out for sure. Nope. But I'm gonna put a video up before I go to sleep tonight for sure. Maybe I just jinxed myself yet again. Put suicides back on. I don't ever want to take them off again. Quick shot. I know exactly what you mean, dude. There are some times where it's a complete pain, but my God, the damage, the raw damage that you're able to do is so good. Greenish Lantern, what's up? All right, let me fire off a tweet. Kabam's face. All right. Hold up. I just happened to click on my notifications right before I went to go the tweet place. Somebody just posted this. Their max signature ability crystals. My goodness. That is so many max signature ability crystals. Alright, let me get out of here. Hopefully they didn't mind me showing that on stream. Worst week ever in AQ and AW. Dude. But how is that arena grinding? It's pretty good, right? Sealy Tenacious, what's up? Alright. Dear at Marvel Champions. What to say, guys. I got nothing planned for today. Pull a 4-star Cosmic Awakening gem for your last 4-star Max Sig Crystal? Really? Awesome, dude. Oh. Okay. Well, I think tomorrow is when they're turning on the new forums. Oh man, I hope I got this right. You know what? Let me double check real quick. Hold on, guys. I'll send them a message about their new forums. I don't even know what I'll say about them, but I'll say something about them. Yeah. Okay, 17th. Yes. Okay, cool. Hey. New forums coming tomorrow, huh? You know, this is stupid. I don't even have anything to say. Actually, let me not even tweet this. I've got nothing, guys. I've got nothing. Someone hit me with a joke or something. What to say? I got nothing planned for today. Alright, we're gonna go with that, Chris. Literally gonna copy and paste in your message here. Because I need to get the grind on. Alright. P.S. I am now live. I don't know, Cameron. It doesn't sound shady at all to me about having your in-game name tied to your forum name. Like, only Kabam will actually know what it is. You can choose a different name for your forums. I hope you know that. You can pick whatever name you want for your forum name. Like, nobody... It'll still be anonymous compared to, you know, for everyone else. It's just that Kabam, you know, if you're having an issue and stuff like that, it seems fine to me. I actually prefer it. Because this way, hopefully, people will have some more constructive discussions. Maybe it won't be such a toxic wasteland. Have you done your duels? I did some of my duels, yeah. What does PS mean? Post... No, actually, I don't even know. I don't know. It's just what people say at the end of a message when they have something else to add. I don't know what it means, actually. Hope my future shines as Brian Grant said. I hope so too, Gouther. I hope so too. That's the thing, I don't want to know my IGN from the forum. Why, though? What does it matter? Postscript, is that what it is? Ah, thank you. Dicer, what's up, dude? What do we got here? Immune advancement? Oh, guys. Immune advancement and level up? There's nothing I can do about this. Ooh, is there any... Oh, man, I don't think I could take advantage of this at all. Let's go take a look at my champions real quick. Actually, first, let's take a look at the catalysts. Make sure I even have any catalysts. Yeah, if I sold 2 of these, then I would actually come out with a third tier 2 mutant. So I could potentially rank someone up. Oh man, I don't know if I want to though. I don't think I do. I'm so greedy when it comes to these level up events, man. Alright, so I can't do anything with the 5 stars. 2 stars, they're all maxed out. Same for the 1 stars. The 3 stars, I literally just have Cable and Magneto, but I don't want to rank up my 3 stars. I'm saving them so I could work on arena videos before I rank these guys up. See, this is why I shouldn't procrastinate on arena videos. I should just make them so I can move on and level up my roster here. 4 stars. I mean, I could take someone to rank 4, but I don't think that's enough to get all the rewards. I would have to take 2 champions to rank 4, and I can't do that. If I only had to take up Cyclops here, I would do it. Oh, you know what? I don't even have 2 tier 1 alphas. Alright, I can't do it. Bummer. Well, if any of you guys are in-game and have a mutant champion you want to take up, now is the time to do it, guys. Now is definitely the time to do it. Salutations, Fitz, what's up? Nightcrawler and Rogue looking good. I don't really use them, though. I don't plan on using either of them. A Mystic Advancement comes on Thursday, going for 5-star Hood dupe. Good luck, good luck. Good luck. Did you, my suicide PI magic is at almost 11,000 in your mutant crit team. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. Post equals after, script equals writing / text, so basically additional note. I'm definitely going to forget what PS actually means, but yeah, it totally makes sense. Alright, let me hit up the arena. I'm just below 8 million. I definitely took it easy today, considering I was off to a good start yesterday. I wanted yesterday to be even better, but the whole mouse situation, it kind of messed me up there. You accept my in-game friend request? Sorry, I cannot. I can't add anyone in-game. Nothing personal. I don't want anybody gifting me any items, and in-game chat system is really not so good. Alright, I've got my full roster here, all nice and refreshed. Well, let's get through it. You know what? I actually want to time it. I haven't. Is that going to be too much of a pain to set up? You know what? Screw the timing. I'll time it pretty soon when I do the suicide thing. Can I stream early today? Alright, Heavy Brian. Have a good one. Mouse returned. I slept yesterday. It returned, and unfortunately, or fortunately, or however you want to look at it, he is no more. He's cat food at this point. My Quake was stunned. Magneto, right as it is L1, even though he was stunned. Animation still played. Went through like as a ghost. Yeah, sometimes there's some funny animations that I've noticed with Quake a little bit here. Guys, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Actually, be back in like 1 second here. Dave, what's up? Showing up, the rare late night. Yeah, awesome, man. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for the congratulations. I'll be right back though, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Get that nose blow, bro. Oh, I got it. Yeah, man, if you guys are not already subscribed to Dork Lessons, definitely make your way on over to Dork Lessons here on YouTube. Guys got some of the best, some of the most high quality videos that you will ever see related to MCOC. Definitely go ahead and check him out. Well, yesterday Nebula cut off at 12. Just wondering, since last round was 14.4, don't want to miss out. Go higher. Go higher than what I'm predicting. What I'm predicting is literally what I think will be rank 800, and it could be off. It could be off by millions. Personally, I'm going to go for over 15 myself. So, go higher. It's just a guess. Whoops, I did not mean to try to throw a heavy there. And I did not mean to start getting destroyed by the storm. And I need to actually pay attention. I just realized the storm is pretty high level. Should be dead though. Okay. Do you know if they're going to fix the issue with the war where you can see your kills again? They're working on it. I don't know if that's going to be in the next update or not. The only bug that I know is confirmed for the next update to be fixed is the double dash back bug, which I'm sure was like the most important bug on their list. But I know they are working on a fix to you know, to see war kills and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what the next patch is going to look like, because I'm really hoping that they fix a lot of the bugs and everybody be nice and happy again. Really, I mean, the double dash back thing is the big one for me, but I know a lot of other people are having lots of other issues. I never really looked at Alliance War kills myself, to be honest. Ryan, when are you going to have a baby with your wife? Never. Me and my wife already agreed that we don't really want kids. As awesome as they are, and congratulations again, Dave. But yeah, kids are awesome. It's just a lot of responsibility that we can't really handle. We've got, luckily we have lots of like little cousins and stuff like that. That, you know, we can get our fill of kids at like family barbecues and stuff like that. Does anybody know how to add in-game audio when capturing the game through QuickTime? I don't. I don't capture through QuickTime, so I'm not sure. It's like to save 1.6 million loyalty and Unstoppable not work. Yeah. That does suck, although I do fight in, 2 Unstoppable Colossuses in Map 6. In the path that I take, I fight 2 of them, and I gotta say, I'm loving that bug right now. Because those fights take so long. Like the first one especially, it's like a 200% health node, and that fight takes so long, and him not going unstoppable helps out so much. So I'm gonna miss that one a little bit, but it'll be all right. I'll be happier that it's fixed, but you know. Alright, hates kids. I don't hate kids, man. I don't hate kids at all. It's just I don't really want any of my own. Someone said Gamora would be the next future champ in this live stream yesterday. How did you know official before announcement? It was just a guess, Ben Chen. It's just a guess. But they nailed it. It was Gamora. Why do we get so many bugs when they make so much money? I don't know. The last update, I mean, it's definitely not something that they planned, right? It's hurting them, just like it's hurting us. Nobody ever wants bugs in their product. It just kind of happened. The last update seemed to break a lot of things, and we don't have the full story. We're never gonna have the full story, but they're working on fixing it, and that's all that really matters. I don't know. I hate to say it, but the issues that exist right now, they really don't bother me all that much. Like, yeah, I want them fixed, but you know, like I said, I still got through Map 5 and Map 6 with very small amounts of item used. On day 5 of Map 5, I didn't use any items at all. It's one of those things where if we know the bug is there, if we know that's how the game is currently working, then kind of play around it. That said, I'm still looking very much so forward to the patch, and I hope the patch hits like really soon. I'm hoping it's this week, but I don't have my hopes too high for that. I'm hoping it's next week at like the latest. But I've no inside information on stuff like that, guys. They whenever it hits, well, I'll just have to be waiting for it. You're in a low prestige alliance though, Brian? Low prestige, huh? We still rank 35 in the entire world. Just saw your Infinite Streak video, really helped you the best. Dude, thank you. I can't wait to redo that video. I'm glad it helped you, but there was a lot I wish I could have done differently in that video. And when I make the next one, it's going to be a lot better. I just don't know when that's going to be. I do have more time now, though, so. You think they'll release a new batch of 5-star heroes or something different? Ask eventually. Ask because eventually all the 5 stars you get from crystals can be overwhelming. Eventually they're going to, yeah, for sure. We just don't know that either. It took them a long time to add this last batch. Denitis, what's up, dude? Yeah, Brian, I agree. I got through map 6 my first try, really, and barely used any items. The bugs don't phase me. I'll just play through them. Yeah. Like, I kind of want to stop talking about them because I know people will get mad at me. But, like I said, I still want the bugs to be fixed. I'm not saying, you know, don't get me wrong, anybody. I definitely want the bugs to be fixed, too. You need dog perch. A dog perch? Well, like next to me? Like a dog? I'm gonna have the dog. Maybe what I said, Brian, scroll up, man. Scroll up, we're getting obliterated. Alright, I don't want to get obliterated here. Hippie Brian, what are you saying? Why wants to fight me? Come on, Dave, you're big guy. Wait, what? You're trying to fight Dave? Dude, Dave would probably crush you like a bug. Not only is he, he's built for it, but I also know that he's watched the Karate Kid before, so yeah, he'd wax on and wax you right off, dude. I don't think you want to go there. Not that one, the other one? Ah, dude, I scrolled up a long way to get to that other one. You're just gonna have to say it again, Hippie Brian. I'm sorry, man. But I want to join an alliance that wants to progress and eventually do map 6, but I think my alliance is not going that route at all. Should I be patient and see what happens, or join a new alliance? Alright, here's the thing about map 6. You don't necessarily need to do map 6 in this current update. But if you want to do it, then yeah, you're probably going to have to find a new alliance, because I think a lot of alliances are very content with not doing map 6 in this current season. I think there are very few alliances that are actually pushing to do map 6, and even fewer alliances that are looking to do it more than 1 day a week. So, yeah, that's the bottom line, is you don't necessarily need to do map 6, but if you want to, then you're probably going to have to find a new alliance. Where in the street is that BG will eat a hot dog, Joey Chestnut style, for every super chat? That is definitely not true, Joe Lion. That is not true, and you know it, dude. I got a kick out of you doing your push-ups for the donations, though, man. That's pretty good. Favorite video is where you're riding your bike home. You're a really awesome person, Brian. Justin, thanks, man. I'm glad you chose to stream, man. Dude, thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's difficult to get an alliance that's been doing 5v5 since season 1 to even do map 6. Yeah, very true. A lot of alliances, I don't know what it is. People really just don't seem to like map 6 at all. I think it's a blast. I think map 5. Actually, I mean, they changed up map 5, so it's less boring than it is. But it's actually pretty fun again to do map 5 for now, at least. But in the last season, map 5 got so stale and so boring. I hated doing map 5. Especially on like the early days when you know it's just going to be so easy. It felt like going through like normal mode of an event quest or something like that. Um, and I mean, it wasn't always like that. You know, it took me a long time to be able to get to that point. I definitely struggled with map 5, so if you're struggling with it right now, you know, I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything like that. I went through the struggles as well, but there's only so many times that you can do it. You're doing it like week after week after week for months and months and months. And it gets a little stale at that point, you know. Euthanitis, man, is trying to start trouble. Last time I checked a rank 35 that spends heap of items in map 6 to get 10 spots full. Dude, what? It's fun. That's the point, pretty much. It's not all about the rewards, Cameron. It's not always just about the rewards. I could have easily, when I messed up in Alliance War yesterday, I could have easily not spent some items to continue on. And if I'm looking just at the rewards, yeah, it's not worth it to drop like a few hundred units in items. It's definitely not worth it, but it's fun too at the same time. And as long as I'm not breaking the bank in units, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep trying to push. I'm gonna keep trying to do challenging content and stuff like that. I think the cutoff is gonna be on the underwear. What? It's only gonna make me better for the future too. Like, where to farm ISO in the game? You pretty much have to duplicate champions for ISO. Oh my, sorry, dude. There's not really a good quest to farm for it. You just have to duplicate champions. So anywhere that you can get crystals, even like premium hero crystals and even the 2-star crystals from Arena, those help out a lot over time. And the more you play this game, the more champions that you will be duplicating. So I know the ISO can be hard to come by. I was definitely out of ISO for the longest time. But over time, you get more 4-star crystals. Once you duplicate a 4-star champion, you get so much ISO for that. Backstreet's profile looks so lonely. Dude, I was pretty sad to see Backstreet was leaving, man. What's up with that? He better come back. He better not be lying to us, dude. I'll be upset. He was one of the better recruits of the past few months. How long has he been in the Alliance? I can't remember. I know he's been in there a while, but... You want Star-Lord badly? How do you get him? For now, you just got to be lucky. Maybe he'll be the next champion in Arena, though. They've given us like all the old Guardians of the Galaxy champions in the Arena, and maybe he'll be the next one up after after Gamora and then Yondu. She's back, all right. That's what I'm hoping for, Dave. That's what I'm hoping for. Brian, scroll up to read what I said. Maybe read it. Shut up, Cameron. That's what you want me to read? Don't say that, dude. Cameron's cool. Stop telling him that, man. I'm guessing there's something else here. You said it again. Alright, Grave. Dude, I'm not gonna read that. Dude, that's starting drama, man. Hippie Brian. Go back to your hippie days here, man. I don't want to start any drama with other, Alright, I'll leave out the name. Let me see if I could read any of this here. Alright, I read it, but I'm not gonna read any of that out loud. I don't wanna talk about anything boycott related or anything like that. And definitely not looking to start any drama, especially not with another YouTuber or anything like that. People are welcome to think what they want and do what they want. I certainly, like, I definitely support that. If you really want to start up some kind of thing or whatever, then go for it. But I'm never gonna be a part of that. Still in the executive lounge? Okay. Alright, good, Euthanitis. Good. Brian, do you have any child, please? Or please reply. No. We were just talking about this, actually. No, I don't. I'll be a part of the drama for you, Brian. Oh, Euthanitis, I know you will. Could always count on you. Someone super chat BG's got burritos just off screen or down without chewing. Wow, dude, without even chewing? Have you seen the size of the burritos that I eat? I don't think you ever have. Because I don't think there's any mortal being on this world, on this planet, outside of maybe an actual whale that can do that, or a hippo or something. Is Iceman in the 4-star crystal? Not yet. Not yet. Pretty soon. Is it pretty soon? Who just got added last? Cable just got added last, right? It's still gonna be a little while before Iceman gets added. Someone super chat that dog perch. I need dog. What? Someone wants to see a dog sitting right next to me on stream, apparently. You guys would probably like that, wouldn't you? Have my dog hanging out next to me? It ain't gonna happen, though, man. It ain't gonna happen. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting any of burritos. Now I'm curious. I'm not gonna be that person that posts pictures of their food on Twitter, so you probably never will see it. Actually, when I was in Florida, I had a burrito just off the camera that I was planning on eating right after the stream. So maybe I should have shown it then. Those are the small ones, though. I could only find like small tortillas when I was in Florida. That's why I ended up eating 30 of them. Well, small for me at least. They're like the 8-inch ones or whatever they are. I don't know. I like your alliance leader. He's got no shame. My type of guy. He definitely has no shame. Yeah. When's Gwenpool going up? To rank 4, you're talking about my Gwenpool? I still need those 4 tier 4 class catalysts. Still need them. After next Alliance Quest, I'm going to be opening up all of my Alliance Quest stuff. And I'm kind of excited to do a 50 against 50 map 5 versus map 6 crystal video. Just so I can see so we can all get a feel for how much better the map 6 crystals are. It's still kind of a low sample size, but it'll be something. Couldn't quite make it to 100 while trying to get Gwenpool up. Do Horde said burritos like your crystals? Absolutely not. I down those burritos very quickly. Maybe add cooking to dork lessons? Dude, go for it. I could see that being pretty fun for you. "4K skill shards, all except for Gwenpool, Articast. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Alliance Quest is almost back open, and then you could rank up your Gwenpool pretty soon here. Trying to find an image for my live streams in the game files and found an image of the Alliance bases. The image called the Space Tease. That's a pretty appropriate name there, Seemingly Tenacious. Aaron with the $5 donation. Dude, appreciate it. Set this $5 aside. When you have like 60 or whatever, buy yourself a new hoodie, please. Do you not like this one, Aaron? I thought this hoodie's pretty good, man. I appreciate it, though, Aaron. Definitely appreciate it. Let me see if there's a hoodie emote in here. Okay, here we go. This is close enough to a hoodie emote. Much appreciated, Aaron. Like, man, cocktails? Yeah. I mean, you just have to call them something else. Or no, I mean, I think you could still make that even with kids watching, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is a little risky. Finding the emotes on YouTube is awful. A little bit. It's not as bad as I thought. It's 5 burritos, right? That is definitely not 5 burritos, man. No way. Dork Tales? Dude. Only if you play the DuckTales song while you're doing it. BD City is where he gets his super gaming powers from. It's true. I derive most of my power from the hoodie. On days where I do poorly in Alliance War, it's because I didn't have my hood on. Seriously though, I really did look like a... I took some pictures for you guys to do the art thing, and I uploaded them. If you're not... I know Solo saw them. I don't know if anybody else was looking for them, but I did upload the pictures to that album in that art video. I tried to exclude the ones where I looked like a serial killer, because I definitely took a few where afterwards I looked at it and I was like, holy crap, I could be on like America's Most Wanted or something like that. Alright, man, head to bed. Baby sleeping now. Alright, Dave. I was about to say dark glasses, but yeah, Dave. Have a good one. There's like 6 other people in the bathroom with me? What? No crystals open in the last 4 hours. I'm so proud of my alliance mates. Dude, Euthanitis, I literally almost did a 100 premium hero crystal opening video tonight. The video I was working on, I was like, there's no way I'm going to finish this before I go live. I said I'd make a video before I went live. What am I going to do? Oh, I'll just open up some crystals. And as I was on the crystal page, about to open up 100, I was like, oh wait, we're holding so we don't shoot over. Congratulations once again, Brian. Dude, Dave, appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. 100k by December, yeah. I'm not holding out for that one, but I definitely am very thankful for where I'm at right now. And definitely appreciate it, man. Once again, if you guys have not checked out Dork Lessons channel, please do yourself the favor. Shut up, Brian. So stupid. What? Talking to me or someone else? Like, what? I said I would not open the crystal. You should be proud of me. See, a lot of people say Spider-Gwen is bad, but I always enjoy playing with her. What makes her bad? Well, I don't know. She got buffed in 12.0. I don't know how bad she actually is anymore. I don't have her as a 4-star. She's still the only champion that I've ever missed as a basic champion in the arena that I was actually going for. She's the only champion. She's the only science champion that I don't have as a 4-star. You get 1 premium at the end of your stream tonight. Oh, thank you, Euthanitis. I'm so happy that you're allowing this. Brian, check Twitter, please. Swear it's nothing bad. Alright, hang on. Open a 3-star crystal, you could get a 4-star Spider-Gwen? I don't know if it works like that, Zach. Peace, love, and tranquility. Back to the hippie days. Sorry for almost starting drama. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Don't worry about it. While I'm here, Zach, dude. That must feel good. That must feel real good. All right. Enough Twitter. No, Cameron, he doesn't micromanage everything in the Alliance. Um, there's what we call a crystal bandit. We all try to hold our crystals so that we don't shoot over the 1 to 2% in summon advancement. And there's a crystal bandit that is still on the loose that Euthanitis can't stop. He's really powerless. He's a powerless leader. I am not that crystal bandit though. And after saying all of that, please don't kick me out of the Alliance to make an example. Feels pretty good now. Imagine boost and a legend run if they fix boost and health loss. Yeah. I'm hoping that's fixed too. Kabam Mike did reply to my, when I posted on the forums about it. But who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do with it? Backstreet has been gone for 3.5 hours, and that time no one has popped a single crystal. I'm just saying. You might be right, dude. You might be right. Who else got F'd over by the maintenance? Not me. I was actually not even planning on playing during it. Where's Dachi Dachi for real? Where'd he go? Yeah, he's been around. I think he was here earlier today. Ryan, could I tweet you the best team for any piece of content in the game? Sure. Actually, like I'm not gonna look at it on stream. I really do prefer like not to be bounced back and forth to Twitter during stream. But yeah, if you want to send it, I'll take a look afterwards. Unless you guys send over some cool art, then it's worth going to Twitter for. Why is there no rank 5 5-star? There's no items in the game. Like the one item that we're missing one item basically. Wow, that was the most roundabout way of saying that. We're missing tier 5 basic catalyst. No one has them yet. They're not available. So eventually Kabam will make them available, presumably through doing some kind of unique event to start, like 100% clearing Act 5 or something like that. Best bleed immune champion? It depends on what you're doing, but overall I would say Ultron. Ryan tweeted the best questing team in the game for all content if you want to check it out. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'll check it out after. What was fixed in the maintenance tonight? I don't think they fixed anything in maintenance. We have to download a new update, basically. Which, it's not out yet. I mean, I don't know exactly what their maintenance consists of, but it's usually not, like, major bug fixes, you know? Either they can hotfix that kind of thing, or we have to download an update. I guess there has been a few bug fixes through maintenances, though. How do you think Doctor Strange will go for when he comes soon? I'm hoping low 3 mil, no higher than 4 mil. Honestly, I think he's going to go below 3 million, Justin. My guess is like mid to high 2s. Edgar, what's up? Grind for Nebula is going pretty well. I took it easy tonight, but it's still going well. You spend real money in this game? No, I have not spent a single dollar in this game yet. And by yet, I mean I never will. Nothing personal, nothing against people who spend money. I think it's totally fine. Right, what should I focus on first? Finishing Act 4 or Master? Do Master mode, Nick. definitely do Master Mode. It's a temporary thing. It's not going to be here forever. Act 4 is not going anywhere. You'll always be able to go back to Act 4. Always try to do the Master Mode of the monthly event quests. And then when that's done with, then you can go back and spend whatever energy until the next monthly event comes around. Caption should give all the fragments except for one available for rank 5 basic catalyst, and then they should do an arena for one rank 5 class or basic cat shards. Only first place gets the fragment. Dude, you know how insane that would be? I actually would like to see that though. If they were just like as long as like a week later everyone else got theirs or something like that. But it'd be funny for like that first week. I know he's nerfed to crap, but I've wanted him forever. So better is having. Yeah, no, definitely get him, man. I still have this feeling like Kabam's gonna do something about Doctor Strange. Like I didn't think that he need. I mean, I didn't think that he needed to be nerfed because it did require some skill to play him. He wasn't just like, you couldn't just stun lock people with him. At the same time, I understand that why they nerfed him a bit. But I think they went a little too far with it, and hopefully after they get like a whole bunch of data from the player base and who's still using the champion and stuff like that, hopefully they'll find some way to make him powerful again. Man, it slowed me down, didn't want to get back on. You got 10.5 now? Jesse, 10.5 right now is really good. You're on, you're definitely on track. As long as you can play tomorrow, as long as you have some time to play tomorrow, you're good. Big spenders jump to MXIV, always like that. Yeah, it must be weird at the top where you guys are. Is there... Do spots open up in MMX IV a lot, though? Like, do you guys lose a lot of players there, or... is it just like every once in a while? Check Twitter, Brian. I sent you some channel art. Alright, hit me, Brian. For art, I will go to Twitter. Hang on. Come on, getting wrecked. There we go. Wow, dude. Hippie troll. Sent it more than once and everything. And then, this is what you sent over Legacy? Really? Alright, no more Twitter tonight, guys. I'm just getting trolled repeatedly here. Twitter's gone. XIV recruit, mostly all big spenders. Good for SA. Yeah, I can only imagine what like the top 10 alliances are like, because I know there's definitely there's got to be some kind of strong loyalty for those alliances, but then at the same time, when a spot in something like MXIV pops up, I'm sure people do jump for it. Ben Chen, you're at 5.2. You made up some ground from yesterday, but yeah, still pretty far behind. Ryan's gonna turn the meme into reality. No, I'm really happy with my alliance still. I definitely joke around a lot about 4 Loki, but no, 4 Loki is awesome. I just hope that we continue to grow and can make it into like the top 10 one day or something like that. Who knows, man? I know it must get crazy once you get up that high. What's the next cutoff? I think it's top 15, right? It goes rank 1 and then 2 to 5 and then 6 to 15 for Alliance Quest. So hopefully we can get it to like that top 15. MXIV is great, so we don't have in-game ads. Yeah, that's true, dude. They support this game a lot. I definitely appreciate it. Who has best regen? Best regen. There's a few really strong regen champions. Like the first thing that comes to my mind is Wolverine, but at the same time, you have to actually hit the opponent to trigger the regens with Wolverine, and sometimes that can take you down a troublesome road. If you're like for pure sustainability reasons, then Wolverine might just be the best. But when it comes to champions like that, actually no, there's Daredevil, right? Or not Daredevil, Deadpool. Wow. OG Deadpool, Red Deadpool is probably the best since you don't actually have to hit the opponent, and he still has really high regeneration. Out of champions that you could actually get though, it's like Wolverine has like the most, like you could probably gain like the most health per second with Wolverine, but in terms of like reliable regen, I don't put him at the highest. I don't know who I put at the highest, but I really like the champions that you can like Ultron, where you know at a certain point you're gonna trigger that healing, but his healing can actually be cut off too. So I don't know if I could put him at the best either. Ghost Rider's best regen, better than Wolvie, better than OG Deadpool. You have to do things to actually trigger that healing though, which is what I'm talking about. Like, even if you could fairly reliably pull it off, there's gonna be times where you can't pull it off, and you're gonna die because of it, basically. Just tried streaming on Twitch for a couple of hours. Haven't done that in 6 months. Feels weird. Hey, Brad, sorry late to stream. New plays, welcome, dude. What were you streaming over there on Twitch? This game or something else? Do you think Mordo will be worth the grind, Brian? I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna use him on defense. He's a good champion for defense, right? Like it's worth the, yeah, I think it's worth the grind. If you really don't feel like it though, then you're not missing out on a champion that's gonna like drastically change the way you play the game. Like Voodoo is gonna be that kind of a champion for you. But Mordo is not. So if you wanted to pass up a Mordo, it's not the end of the world. I wouldn't do it personally, but you know, I understand at the same time too. As far as like the best champion that has some built-in regen though, I do think it's Ultron. For real. Mordo PI is good. Yeah, Mordo's PI is insane, actually. I still remember... Oh, God. Really, I'm getting wrecked by a 1300 Rhino right now. How many times are you gonna do the unblockable thing? I still remember when he first came out and everybody saw his prestige, and it was through the roof, and everybody was like, okay, what? Why is it so high? And it was like higher than Thanos's, right? It's nuts. I think it was higher than Thanos's, right? At first? And then they changed it in the update? Also, what about King Groot? I don't have King Groot, but his seems fairly reliable too, actually. I actually wanted to take him to Alliance Quest if I got him, and then I didn't get him. Promise I won't be going for Mordo. Yeah, Dicer, I know you're set with Mordo there. Not to mention you're not a fan of Arena too much. I mean, Thanos should be highest though, right? Like, he's a totally unique 4-star champion that people got for doing something crazy in the game. He should be highest. Even though those people probably have 5 rank 4 5 stars at this point. Unless they're holding off their catalyst or something like that, but still, Thanos is Thanos, man. He should be like the highest, at least temporarily, right? Like, at least for a while. If they have to go higher in PI or something like that, I don't know what their plan is for that, but maybe not even temporarily. Maybe he should just always be the highest. But he's so close to the other guys now that I feel like Kabam's gonna have to do something. There's gotta be, they're gonna have to do like make some other reason to grind for these new champions, which is why they've always been increasing the PI over time. But it's getting to that point where it's kind of crazy how high their PI is. But that's how I was able to catch up in my prestige, basically, is all these new champions that I was grinding for in the arena, because I knew it'd pay off in the long run. For AQ, Magic or Ghost Rider, both unduped cheers. Ghost Rider for Alliance Quest. For sustainability reasons. If you don't need the sustainability, then... Actually, I'm not totally sure of all of Ghost Rider's abilities, but I know Magic, in certain cases, is going to be a better boss killer, I believe, for certain champions. But I would say Ghost Rider, pretty much. Is the MX IV guy still here? I don't think anyone in MX IV was actually here, Frojo. Oh yeah, okay, someone else already said it, okay. I don't know if I've ever talked to anybody in that alliance. They've never, actually, like one time someone said they were from XIV that was like kind of believable. People have trolled before, and I could tell, you know, they were trolling or whatever, but one time someone sounded kind of believable. Who knows if they were actually in that alliance though. Have you seen the collector's abilities as boss in Act 5, Chapter 2? No, I did see some kind of video leaked, but no, I haven't. From MXIV, don't believe me? Get obliterated. What can I say? You're gonna have to obliterate me then, Hippie Brian. What is Voodoo cut off? Voodoo's probably gonna go for over 5 million. Archangel versus any champ with suicides is default death. Why they're not fixing it? Why player base silent on that? I don't know. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I guess that's why people aren't complaining about it. It's pretty rare that, I mean, not even a lot of people don't even run suicides. Is that how it's supposed to work? Because I know, you know, if you have a poison and bleed active, he converts it to neurotoxin or something like that, right? I kind of just thought that's how it's supposed to work. Although it didn't at one point. In like 12.0 it didn't work like that, and then 12.1 it was, or 13 or something. I don't know what it actually was. He just likes the word obliterate at this point. I think you're right, Dicer. Collector's L3 puts you back into a crystal and you lose the champ forever? I'm in MXIV, so not MMXIV, just MXIV with a whole 20 prestige. Zach, that's pretty impressive, dude. I think to get 20 prestige, you need like a 1-star champion, and that's your only champion. Brian, my comment for new plays. What was your comment before? You check this after stream, but I've just seen an announcement saying you can stream straight on YouTube from iPhone 7 Plus. It's limited to people with 10K subs or more, but this is from YouTube app. Okay. That sounds cool. Wow. Actually, I was gonna say that doesn't really matter for me because I would prefer to stream on my computer still so I can have like all the OBS stuff. And I was working on adding a little bit more to it tonight too. But that actually might be important because if I travel, I might not need to buy a stupidly expensive laptop just to keep my streak going. Maybe I still need it though, because I do want to make videos as I travel too. Huh, I'll have to look into that though. Thanks for letting me know that, new plays. That might actually be pretty important. Already got all the masteries maxed out they told me to, Brian. Thanks to Scrap, Coagulate, Double Edge, and Willpower all maxed out. Nice, dude. Nice. How are you enjoying it? Working on Liquid Courage now? Nice. Are you liking the power gain? Are you hating recoil? What's been your take on Suicide so far? Is 7 million super safe for Mordo and Voodoo? I would say so, yeah. Uh-oh. Got the spinning wheel of death here. I'm first, right? Sorry, I just sent him on Internet Explorer. Daniel, what's up, man? Uh-oh. You guys can still hear me and everything, right? You love it, Justin? Nice. Spell obliterated in all caps. Still no fear here, bro. Yeah, Dicer's fearless, dude. You're not gonna scare him by saying obliterated. Well, I don't know what to do now because I said I wasn't going back to Twitter, guys. So at least I made it through part of my roster here. Decent chunk of it, actually. Oh, some of you saying it's back. No, lost connection. What if it came up and said I was banned? Banned for playing too much Arena. Banned for sending too many tweets at Kabam. Well, I know they're having issues with the announcement on support Google pages. Hoping it's true. Yeah, hopefully. I know. Let me pop open the. Let me hit up the forum, see what's going on. Banned for ranking up Joe Fixit. Is that a bannable offense now in the game? You might be right. So, I know they were having some issues with the maintenance tonight, and Adora posted this around midnight. Maintenance taking longer than expected, just got the word back up. So maybe it's some kind of maintenance related issue. Oh! Oh! We're good! We're good! Alright. We are good, guys. All these $100 offers and server maintenance. Command can't afford to keep servers up. Dude, you could have all the money in the world. I remember when I played World of Warcraft, there were days where the game was down for a long time. Server maintenances got extended all the time. That seems to not be a money issue. I know those guys have spent millions and millions and millions over at Blizzard. Try to write your Brian Grant in MCOC chat and put up all hashtags. What is up with that? Apparently that happens a lot. People in the war chat. Oh no, is it down again? People in war chat apparently can't say my name or something like that. I don't know. Oh! I'm kind of scared to continue here. I don't know. I don't know why Kabam seems to have my name censored. But yeah, maybe it's like, has anyone tried with like Seaton? Is Seaton's name censored? Kind of want to give it a minute here. Anyone know of a player named Showtime Jones? I got your name censored? Maybe you did, Euthanitis. Sean's name isn't censored? Interesting. Huh. I don't know, maybe because it's my real name. Maybe they... I really don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I kind of want to, I kind of want to ask Kabam about that, actually. I kept on asking people if they wanted to play with YouTube sensation Brian Grant. Wow. That's your selling point right there to recruit people? Yeah, I hate the help button as well. As a matter of fact, I haven't hit the help button in a while. I can go do that at least. Oh, there's only 19 in there. Wow, I never even hit it after it reset. Well, that makes sense. I wasn't really on the past few hours. Can't even type the word swap? Huh. Since you have your real name as your IGN, you can ask Kabam to change it to something else for your personal security/privacy. No, I want it to be my real name. I want it to be my real name. I don't want that to change at all. I used to never use my real name for anything, and in fact, I never even only censor names you choose. Yeah, I never used to use my my real name for anything in gaming, and I wouldn't even tell like my friends. Like I played with my friends online, and we were talking on Ventrilo for like years before I even told them my name. They would always just call me like my my in-game name. Yeah, servers are taking a dump right now, guys. PG's name censored, Seaton's name not censored. Seems like a legit reason to fight him. Wow, you guys really want to see this fight. Alright, what music do you listen to? Any specific genre? I listen to a lot of different genres. No, nothing specific. If I had to pick like one that I listen to more than others, I would say metal. Just because I do mostly, like when I'm playing on my drums, I mostly play metal. When I'm actually just listening to music, no, I listen to everything from like the softest, smooth jazz or whatever to, I don't know, whatever. The heaviest of metals, and sometimes I'll just throw on like there's like those live streams that just go on 24/7 on YouTube of like some like lo-fi hip hop type stuff, and I'll just like listen to that. Do you cuss, Brian? Yes, I do. I try not to on stream, just 'cause, you know, could be like little kids watching or whatever, but yeah, I definitely do. Says before Brian and Sean won't fight. Scenes world ratings. Nah, should stop reading what Euthanitis is saying. Gonna start some drama. Listen to Quasimodo. I don't know who Quasimodo is. Restart the game. You guys are saying restart the game. I can give it a shot. Well, I mean, if it is crashed, at least I did finish like most of my round. Hang on though, I'm gonna restart it right now, guys. All right, just restarted it. How's the grinding coming along? It was going well until just a few minutes ago. Oh my, I'm gonna check Twitter after the stream, or unless, I mean, I'll check it if I guess I'll check it if the game doesn't come back up here. But yeah, I was being trolled quite a bit on Twitter, so I don't really want to go back there right now if the game is working. And it definitely seems like it's not working. If I sit really still, will you guys think that the stream froze? Like if somebody just joins the channel right now and they don't know that the game has crashed, and I just sit here like this and... That stupid message is ruining everything. Or maybe people think that's on their phones. Oh, now it's loading again. I'm like sad that it started loading again. Last chat message. Alright, John Smith. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where's your name here? I think we all agree. One good thing about MCOC, when it's issues like this, decent rewards, getting compensation. Alright. They usually do give out some decent compensation. I don't know if it's been down long enough for this to be considered one of those compensation moves. What happened on Twitter? Oh, nothing serious, Daniel. I was just Hippie Brian had me go check it, and then he trolled me. Listen to Chance the Rapper, J. Cole. I gotta say, I really don't listen to much rap to be honest. Emergency maintenance. Rip. I don't care much about. Maybe this will make people upset, but I don't care too much about lyrics in songs. Why did I try again? I don't care a ton about lyrics in songs, so rap. It doesn't like give the same meaning to me as it does to other people, I guess. I like some of the beats and stuff like that, so I'll still listen to it a little bit. But if it doesn't have like a good beat, then yeah, I'm not gonna listen to it. And it seems like a lot of the mainstream rap, I don't know, it doesn't flow that well to me, in my opinion. And like the older stuff, it actually did, and I didn't mind listening to like the older mainstream rap stuff. And I've never been to a live like rap concert or whatever, or hip hop or whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but when they have like actual like instruments like live on stage and stuff like that, when I've seen like a clip of it, it seems so much cooler to me. It's good to see you, boss. Anything exciting? Sammy, nothing too exciting other than the stream going down, or the game crashing here. There's a post from February, but it's on support Google, not sure. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the streaming thing. I mean, those support Google things, I trust them. I trust some new plays. YouTube, they're just a little bit behind on the whole streaming situation, so, you know, I'm sure they're working on it, but it's gonna take them a while. Like apparently they've been beta testing features for a long time. I don't have access to any of the beta testing stuff. But I think they had like Super Chat. Wait, is Super Chat still in beta even? I don't know. It was in like a closed beta, like a private beta before, for a long time before I was able to turn it on, or any of us were able to turn it on. BG, any problems with the stream like what happened yesterday? No, nothing like yesterday. There's no, I don't think there's any, there's no mouse in here or anything like that, as far as I know. Just this emergency maintenance being the problem. Storm or Gwenpool? Dude, Euthanitis, Gwenpool. Just wait until you see me do it live, Euthanitis. You're gonna be impressed by Gwenpool. Maybe you're not gonna be so impressed by me, because maybe I'll mess up a lot. But Gwenpool, man, she's gonna do really well. She's gonna do really well. Cameron, I would say it doesn't even matter if Storm is duped or not. Actually, you could take both. Dude, you could easily take both in there, and the champions that are immune to bleed, you could use Storm, because Storm is on the mutant crit team. So, both, dude. Oh, wait, nope, never mind, it's not going to work, because he has Captain Marvel at rank 4. So he's only got one more rank 4 to go. Damn. That would have actually been a pretty sick team, Euthanitis. You could use like Storm for Maestro, and I think Storm is better for Maestro, and probably a couple of other fights as well. Technically, I could do that. Technically, I don't have any rank 5 or rank 4s yet. You know what? If I duplicate Storm, maybe I'll do that. Huh. I don't know if I want to do that or not, though. We'll see. Hey everyone, just as I was about to accept the invite to join for Loki, the game went down. Thanks a lot, Rez. You crashed us, dude. Right about Mousegate, when all this was going on, where was Man's best friend? Man's best friend is sleeping in my spot in bed right now. The dog sleeps on my side of the bed until I go to bed, and then I throw the dog on the floor. Gently. I don't harm the dog. He's an awakening gem, you know. Yeah, I definitely know. The awakening gem that I tried to get you not to use. Why can't you bring more rank 4? I'm confused. Well, you only have 2 rank 4s before you complete Labyrinth a single time. Could easily complete Labyrinth, Cameron. I would not call it easy. I've seen people do it, but they've spent a lot more units. But that's true. You could bring that Captain Marvel and Gwenpool. Captain Marvel would probably have a better time against Maestro. I don't know. Gwenpool, I think she does fine enough damage actually against Maestro, even though you can't bleed him. BG played drums while maintenance. If it wasn't 3 a.m., nah, I still wouldn't. Alright, let me check out Twitter, because yeah, this is still... Hide this real quick. Oh, I didn't have game capture on, whoops. Alright, this is still down, but yeah. How much did you have in arenas before it crashed? Like 8.3? 8.3 or something? Alright. Sorry guys, scrolling up in chat a little bit here. Brian, play Happy Wheels. Please tell me good masteries for Vision. Vision, I mean, he doesn't rely on any masteries, really. Standard mastery setup will do you fine. Happening to me too. Yeah, people are posting that they're crashing as well. There's nothing really on Twitter that I didn't already see, I don't think. Game is back. Oh, I hope that's true. Yes. Team you're gonna use in Labyrinth. I don't know yet. I'm definitely using Gwenpool as my main damage dealer. As far as like synergies, I'm not really sure. Should I rank 4 unduped Gwenpool or unduped X23? Don't have a regen rank 4 yet, so I'm not sure who to do. If you don't have someone that can regen as a rank 4, then go with X23. You will not be disappointed. She's not like... She doesn't have the most powerful regeneration in the entire game or anything like that, but she's definitely a really solid champion, and she has enough regeneration that as long as you know, practice up and play with her and stuff like that, then you'll do fine with her. I say practice up, not that she's like a unique champion. She's, you know, the same kind of champions you've always been using. In fact, she might be a little bit easier than the average champion since you don't really have to use her special abilities because you can, you know, save your power so your regeneration is stronger. But I just mean, you know, still is going to take some time to build your skills if you're not there yet. James brilliant. He did 100% Labyrinth. He said to use CM and Storm. You can read it in line chat later. Alright, I'll check it out. Although, I don't know if I'll agree with that. As a matter of fact, I don't think I will. But I'll check it out. I mean, he does have the experience. So, can't really argue until I do it myself. But, yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can actually play Arena. Alright, 8.4. Good. What? Oh, please don't do this to me. I don't want to lose my streak, man. Let's try this arena. Okay, this arena's working. If I lose my streak, I'll be I'll be pissed, man. That's the beauty of the patch. There's so many ways to do things now. Yeah. So there's still 1,000,001 complaints about this patch, but man, there's a lot of good that came with it too. And the fact that you can bring in a different lineup of champions in Labyrinth now is definitely one of those good things. Experience doesn't mean squad people spend loads 100%. No, but he's good. Like, he's in my alliance. I know he's a good player. You just lost the match you were playing. Oh, that's true. I actually won that match before the game crashed, right? I don't even care about the points as long as I don't lose my streak, man. I don't feel like starting up the streak again. Please do Labyrinth of Legends video. I'm going to do it live. You guys are going to be able to watch me do it live. And I'll probably do some kind of videos surrounding... Actually, not even probably. I'll definitely do some videos surrounding Labyrinth of Legends when the time comes. Will you run Suicides? For Labyrinth, probably. I'm almost definitely going to be running Suicides. But I have to do testing first. If the testing disagrees with my thoughts on Suicides, then I'm not going to do it. Brian beat the Labyrinth today. Yeah, guys, didn't you hear? I already beat Labyrinth. I did it off stream, actually. I lied all this time. Only takes 5 wins to get streak up, though, doesn't it? No. If you have like a ton of rank 5 champions, then sure. But no, I don't get onto the easy streak until, I mean, even then at rank, like at match 5, if you have strong champions, you can fight Kang and Thanos' teams, but you don't get the really easy matches where you can just not pay attention and read chat until you get to like, what is it, like 15 or 16 or something like that. Do live Labyrinth of Legends videos so that I can guide you. It's going to be tough for any of you to guide me when I'm actually doing it live. I definitely would appreciate some help, but I don't know. Like, I'm going to be pretty focused on the actual fighting when I'm doing Labyrinth. I don't want to make that same mistake again where, you know, when I was doing Road to the Labyrinth and I just was not focused on playing the game at all. I don't want to make that mistake again. I've learned from that. It's not even entertaining to watch. It's more entertaining if I just kind of ignore chat a little bit and focus on what I'm actually doing. Because those fights, they're going to be long fights. They're going to be kind of draining after, you know, after I'm doing it for a few hours and stuff like that. So between deaths and between fights and stuff like that, I'll definitely read chat a bit, but actually, who am I kidding, man? I usually can't stop reading chat. If I fire off like an L3 special, I'll probably look up at chat or something like that. But I am going to be pretty focused that day, for real. You should print out a map and like put it on my wall or something like that. That would actually be kind of cool, man. Have a map of the Labyrinth. Like a physical map. That'd be sweet. Need to spend and do 100%, or need to have good friends. I'm going to do it 100%. It's just going to take me a really long time. I don't think you need to spend, though, necessarily. If I grind Arena a lot, I can pull in like 6,000 plus units every month. And Rez, you said you did it in like, what, 25,000 units or something like that? Scroll up. Alright, happy Brian. Brian, can I promote here? I think I'm a good friend to the channel at this point. Well, promote what? Don't like just do promoting stuff. Like if you want to say that you did something, I guess, I don't know. It depends on what it is. But if you're just like, hey everybody, check out my channel or something like that, I don't really like that. But if you're pumped that you made an awesome video or an awesome whatever, then sure. If it's relevant, at least. Suicides, yeah. I don't know how it's going to work with the suicides and the boost bug. Actually, I don't think it'll be that bad, because as soon as the bleed goes away, I'm not going to be taking that much damage from suicides. I really think that I can do it with suicides, and I think not just that I can do it, but I really think it's going to be better. But like I said, I'll do a ton of testing, guys, and you guys will get to see the testing. I'm not going to leave you guys out of it. I'll make videos about it and like show what I think is the best and stuff like that. You need a rank. Yeah, that's true, Rez. It is going to cost more for me. Probably. Versus, because that, you know, I'm not going to have Star-Lord. But I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually get 100% Labyrinth. My unit count is going to be a little bit slower, though. I'm not going to be able to pull in those 6K units a month like I was kind of saying, because I am spending more time working on the website and stuff like that now. And when I'm not grinding for feature champion, the majority of my days is going to go towards that. But these next few weeks, actually, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding for champions and stuff like that because of getting Mordo and Voodoo and all those other champions. What do you think about Kabam removing revives from AQ milestones? That doesn't bother me. To be honest, I was overflowing on them. I'm sure I'm not going to be overflowing on them anymore, and maybe it will bother me at some point. Everyone, check out my channel or get obliterated. I will not make videos or do anything. I just want to waste your time. Wow. It's a strong promotion there. Labyrinth is much cheaper since 12.0 update. Players who've done it before need to cry. Yeah, man, that definitely is a tough pill to swallow, seeing how much easier it is now versus before. But at the same time, I mean, no, I mean, I'd probably be a little upset at that. Yeah, I was gonna say at the same time, at least you have that like prestige advantage over other players, but still, ouch, man, could have saved a lot. That's kind of how it always is with new content, though. Like Realm of Legends was a lot harder before they added new champions and before a lot of players had access to rank 5 champions. There was no masteries in the game at the time, right? There wasn't even masteries in the game, or synergies, I don't think, when Realm of Legends first came out. I don't know, I wasn't playing back then. But yeah, content is always going to be made easier over time. It's kind of naturally how things work. Eventually, it's going to be much, much easier when people are able to rank 5 their champions, their 5 stars. That's going to be like the real tipping point to make Labyrinth like accessible to a lot more players. How is it harder exactly? Caleb, it was harder in a few different ways. Number one, there was a node that pretty much meant you could only take very few champions in there, called, was it Dold? I think it was Dold, where you can't crit when you gain a buff or you put a debuff on the opponent. I think the damage, the overall damage, as far as I can tell, I think that was reduced a bit too. And I also want to say the enrage timers maybe are longer. I'm not 100% sure on that one. That's kind of just a guess. But the whole removal of the Dold buff is the biggest help by far. You should take out Maestro and Labyrinth with a 2-star Guillotine, then restart and beat it with 3-star Black Widow. Oh god, bringing back some memories, man. Alright, Brian, have a good one, dude. Hey, caught the stream this time. What's up, Brian? Gabe, welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to catch it. Can MCOC be on PC? No. Technically there are ways, but those technical ways can get you banned. Just stick to mobile devices. I'm playing on my phone here. I'm not playing on a PC. It's just being mirrored to my PC is all. I wish I started playing this game when it first came out, man. But I didn't even know about it. I wasn't the biggest mobile game player, and not the biggest fan of Marvel. As you guys know, my Marvel knowledge is extremely limited. And on top of that, I actually really didn't really like Kabam too much, which might be hard for some of you to believe, since it seems like I support a lot of what Kabam does with this game. But yeah, I really wasn't the biggest Kabam fan. 'Cause I used to play a game called Realm of the Mad God, and they took over that game. And like, there was a lot of issues that weren't, like, it wasn't their fault that, you know, like, when they took it over, the issues were going to happen regardless. The game was just growing in popularity. So there was a lot of people, like, starting to bot and stuff like that, and they just kind of got the game at that time. So that was a huge issue. But at the same time, it also was, I would say it probably was Kabam's fault that the content, the new content that was added to Realm of the Mad God, it was pretty slow, and it wasn't all that interesting. And there was some like content that was promised and never delivered on. They don't run the game anymore. They sold it off to a company called Deca or something like that. But yeah, I was definitely not a fan of Kabam's before this game. But I do think that this is, I think this is the best mobile game that I've ever played. It's right up there with Hearthstone. Like, I don't play Hearthstone anymore, but like the quality in Hearthstone, you can't deny it's there, man. Like, there's a ton of quality in Hearthstone. So yeah, I'd put these two, like, pretty unique games. There are definitely other good games too, like other good mobile games, but I don't know, like the quality just feels like the visual look of this game compared to other mobile games that I play is insane. Like, you can look at a game like Clash Royale, and it's a good game. It's very smooth. There's no bugs. All that stuff is great. I think it's a pretty interesting concept for a game that they have and stuff like that. But the look and feel of it's like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. How do you get Alliance revives if you're not in the top 5% Alliance SA? You probably just spend units on them. I don't know of any other way right now. Game might not be what it is if it wasn't for all the Marvel heads. Oh, definitely not. If this game wasn't Marvel related, it wouldn't be anywhere near as good. It wouldn't be what it is today. Like, even, you know, like a lot of people played this game just because it's Marvel. A lot of people might not even necessarily like the game, but they play it because they can play all their favorite Marvel characters and stuff like that. But not just that, like the people working on it, like the artist for the game and stuff like that, it's... I mean, I only met one of them, but... like, you know, when you have an IP as cool or as big as Marvel, like the artists, they're gonna have a way more fun doing something like this versus something like drawing some generic goblin or something like that. Play game for 2 months and I'm at 42k rating. Is that good? Yeah, that is really good for 2 months actually. I think that's more than I had at 2 months. Stop playing this game, bitch. Still watch Teams Pro. Kind of got boring. Dude, Hippie Bride, I thought you were going to sleep. But yeah, I understand that. A lot of people definitely put down the game. Some people pick it back up again later. Some people won't. Who knows? That's kind of the nature of any video game, really. But yeah, I'm still having a good time. You got 3,500 trophies in Clash Royale. Rap game Bob Barker. That's pretty good. I know a few people that play that are like right around that same level. Really enjoy Future Fight. Way more strategy than MCOC. Well, if there was items that you don't want to add in this game, then there'd be more strategy. No bugs in Clash? Clash Royale has... I didn't see any bugs in Clash Royale. Maybe there are some. I checked it out, like, very briefly. It seemed like there was no bugs. I don't know. Clash of Clans, if you meant by Clash. I don't know about Clash of Clans. I played that for a tiny amount of time too, just to see what that was like. Maybe I didn't even get far enough to see if there was bugs or anything like that. So yeah, maybe I can't really say that. So I got into it. Friends said I should try it. Told them I wasn't into mobile games. He said it's Mortal Kombat style fighting. Nah, not interested. He said it's Marvel. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. Also, I'm back, Brian. Do you want me to leave or something? No, dude. You could stay here, man. You do, yeah. I do need somebody to make sure that people keep liking the stream, keep hitting that thumbs up. For the evade bug, we've been playing the wall. Yeah, 4-hit combo definitely helps for the evade bug. 4-hit combo is more than just for the evade bug, though. There's certain champions where you can't really evade their specials unless you do a 4-hit combo. Which is why, I mean, like I said, that's why the bug hasn't affected me all that much. I've definitely lost some stuff to, like fighting Dormammu is a huge pain with this bug, but a lot of other champions, whatever. Remember I used to suck at MCC, I thought Realm of Legends was completely out of reach. Then one day I kept beating Realm of Legends bosses while practicing, kept saying to myself, just one more, and eventually beat it. I think you were in the stream when you beat it, right, Zach? But yeah, dude, like, I didn't think Realm of Legends was possible to beat either when I first started playing the game. And then, over time, you just kind of learn things, you get better at the game. And suddenly, yeah, Realm of Legends, it's not so tough anymore. Which phone are we playing on? This is an iPhone 7 Plus. Brian, you gotta tell your viewers to smash that like button. I don't have to, that's what Hippie Brian is here for. My Chrome crashed. You see my comment on Future Fight? You should really give it a shot. Way more strategy involved than MCOC. The only comment I saw of yours, Cameron, was that it had more strategy. I don't know if you posted anything else after that. No, I just scrolled up and it looks like you didn't. I don't... I saw what the game looked like. I don't think I want to play. The game doesn't look enjoyable to me. I don't think I'll be into like the game mechanics, is what I'm saying. Like the actual game itself. Nothing against it. You know, there's lots of games that could be really fun, but just not my kind of game. But I'm just hoping that they add more strategy to this game. That's why I want them to add items. That's why, like, some people are very against items. I think you're one of those people, right, Cameron? But I think items can actually really increase the amount of strategy for this game if they do it right. It's the key part, if they do it right. There's a chance that they might not do it right. But we'll have to see. I still like the amount of strategy that's in this game, but yeah, I always want to see more strategy for any game that I'm playing, basically. The deeper it gets, the happier I am. What time is it? 3:16? Yeah, let's do a little bit more arena here. Don't think I'll ever beat Realm of Legends? Ben, many of us have said the same thing. You'll get there. You'll get there. Notice me, read my comment, please. I notice you. Nebula has Kinetic Shield 20 stacks when blocking Awakened. Yeah, she maxes out 20 stacks whether she's awakened or not. Items like the boosts or... No, I mean... I kind of want to make a video about what I think would be interesting for items in this game. But no, I'm not talking about boosts. It's what other people call gear, but I'm not talking about gear. I'm really not, like... I'm not talking about helmets and weapons and stuff like that. I'm actually just talking about, like items. Like, Screw it, man. I'm gonna make a video talking about items. I'm gonna get downvoted. Like, it's gonna get so many negative comments. I already know it, man. Just committing more YouTube suicide here with the videos I make on a daily basis. It's alright, though. I don't... Me and a friend are thinking about starting a live stream together and need help. Would you be willing to lend any advice for us? The only real advice I can give, Wayne, is just make content that you yourself would be interested in. Goes the same for videos or live streams. I guess it's a little bit different in live streams, though, because you're live. You can't really... I don't know, some people do seem to be like... I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's the only advice I have. Sorry, man. I haven't been doing this all that long. I guess the only other advice I have is look into OBS if you're not sure like what to use to actually record your gameplay and stuff like that. Look into OBS. Get Hippie Brian to obliterate negative commenters. I don't think there's enough obliteration in Hippie Brian's world to get rid of all the negative comments. It's alright though. It's like every time people you know, start to ease up on the hate and stuff like that for the stuff that I do, I just do something to bring it all back, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe I secretly like it. I don't, but you know, I don't know. Here's what they have on Future Fight. Boost up certain armors, weapons on champions, increase crit rate. And what are in masteries? Yeah, see, I actually wouldn't want that. I actually wouldn't want that. I would still take it. Like, I want some kind of system over not a system, but I'll just save it for the video. It'd be a lot to explain. It'd be a lot to explain. I think my idea is pretty cool though that I have. There's no way Kabam would do it, but I still think it's pretty cool. You guys will have to see. That'll be a video for like next week though. That's not coming soon. I need to make some more MCOs, like some more relevant guide information and that kind of thing first. In Marvel Future Fight, there's just one YouTuber who's really big. No others from what I know. He has 27k subs. That's pretty good. Doesn't... I know Seaton used to play it. Does he not play it anymore? I think he... I'm almost positive he used to play it at least. I really just want to keep playing this game though, man. Like, I don't know. I'm still having a blast in this game. I'm really not looking for any other newer games. As long as I'm still having fun in a game, then I'm pretty content, and I don't really care what other games are coming out. Unless it's something that, like, just looks mind-blowingly good. If they come out with Diablo 4, I'll probably have to play some Diablo 4, even though I really did not like Diablo 3. Just because it's a Diablo game, I'll have to play Diablo 4. That's about it, though. Other than that, I don't know what other games I would really play. I just got Ultron and can't stop using him. Nice! Zen Master. Congrats, dude. Ultron is a beast. So the Breath of the Wild has cut into my MCOC gameplay quite a bit. I played the game for about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Not because I didn't like it, but because I was like just testing it out at like a family party kind of thing. If you start playing another game, I will kick you. You will fall behind. There you go, guys. I can't play another game. I'd get kicked from my alliance. Got bored with Diablo 3 very fast. Was disappointed. Yeah, Gabe. Me too, dude. Like the first day that I played Diablo 3, I was like, wow, this game is really good. I played for 24 hours. No, I played for more than 24 hours. I played for like 30 hours straight or something like that. I wasn't making videos. I wasn't streaming. None of that stuff. I was just playing. Just playing. That's it. And I thought the game was really good. And then after that, like after I hit like the level cap and stuff like that, I got bored so fast. Like it all went downhill within like a few days, man. Within a few days, I was like, this just is not the same. It's not the same at all. I switched over to hardcore, which helped out a little bit because the market for like hardcore items was really good. And I was on JSP, D2 JSP, and like trading hardcore items and like selling gold on there and stuff like that. Or trading gold, whatever, because it's not like I wasn't getting money, I was getting like the forum gold or whatever. So hardcore mode, it definitely helped out a bit. It made the game, it extended the life of the game for me for a little bit, but yeah, man, I think Diablo 3 was just a game where I wanted it to be good so bad, and I kept playing it just wanting it to be good. I was like, oh, as soon as they come out with the next patch for Diablo 3, this game will be good. The next patch, it'll be good. And it just never happened, man. The expansion, it wasn't really fun either. I definitely played it a bit more. But yeah, just nothing they ever did to the game made it fun for me. The deeper I go, the happier I get. Beach, yeah, rap game Pop Park. It's true, man. I don't take back that statement. Think they should add masteries for each individual champion. Each champ can have some sort of unique mastery. Well, Zach, that is what I think an item system would do. That's exactly what I think an item. If done correctly, you'll see some of that in the video that I'm gonna make about if I was designing the item system for this game, what I would be looking to do. Some uniqueness and some not uniqueness is all I'll say. How big should my roster be before I go for a new feature champion? If you're talking about a new feature champion, if you're talking about a 4-star or a 3-star, because it's a way different thing. Let me know exactly what you're talking about, Jonathan, and then I'll try to come up with an accurate answer for you. Yeah, Mo Battle Chips. You're a big fan of D2 also? I guess, because you're saying after the long wait after Diablo 2? I think I'm just going to do one more round, and then I'm going to pop some crystals and call it here. Got Gladiator title first 5 seasons in Arena, and WoW. Almost got rank 1, season 3 with my 5-man team. Nice Hyperstream. Yeah, I got, well, I mean, I've already said it a few times, but yeah, I got Gladiator myself. Arena in World of Warcraft was pretty fun, depending on what season you were playing. And I think when they added Death Knights in Wrath of the Lich King, man, I think that kind of killed Arena for me. Death Knights were just so stupidly overpowered. I played Path of Exile. New plays, I have not. The only reason I did not play Path of Exile is I was so burnt out on that whole genre of games after I played Diablo 3. Like, I didn't want to play Path of Exile because I didn't want to get burnt out for when Diablo 3 hit. And then I played Diablo 3 for a while, just hoping it would get good. And I was so disappointed and never even tried Path of Exile because of it. I know Path of Exile is a much better game, but I just can't play that type of game anymore, I don't think. Not for a while. Maybe like a few more years, and then I could try something like that. Spent way too much time on D2. Played a lot of Warcraft 3 also. Nice, man. Yeah. Warcraft 4 is another game that I would probably play. I was a huge fan of Warcraft 3. Max my deep wounds and unlocked assassin now. Oh my, nice, dude. Very nice. Wait, Brian did hardcore. Yeah, not that kind, man. Jonathan, trying to look for your comment to see. Oh, here we go. To go for a new 4-star feature champ, how big should my roster be? All right. If you're talking about a new, like Nebula here, I'd put the minimum number of champions that you need to be at like 60. That's like the absolute minimum, like 64-star champions, or a combination of 64 and 5-star champions. But the more, the better. Right now, I have a combination of 90, and it's still somewhat of a struggle for me. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, you have to play a lot of rounds, way more rounds if you only had 60 champions. But I would say it's doable. Like Nebula here is one of the higher champions that's been released, but if you look at some of the other champions that only went for like 11 million or so, then I'd say you can do that with like 60. It's going to be really tough though. Once you get more champions, it'll become a little bit easier, but grinding for a new feature champion is never going to be an easy thing. Age of Empires 2, all games ever made. Dude, I played a little bit of Age of Empires 2. It was alright. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it at the time. Looking back at it, though, I don't know how good it actually is. I'm doing one more round here. Screw it. It's gonna stop. That was like I think that might have been the first online PC game that I ever played. But I barely played it at all. Like online. I played it mostly offline. So I really consider like Diablo 2 to be like the first online game that I played like every single day online. Played Arena in WoW for 11 years before I stopped. What was your name in WoW? It was Cake. K-A-K-E. I played a priest for the most part on Mal'Ganis, or whatever, Alliance side. I played around like mostly Burning Crusade time. I did play a little bit before I played for like a year before Burning Crusade came out or something like that. Once I had a good enough computer. I remember I played the beta for that game originally, and my computer couldn't handle it, so I had to play the beta at my friend's house. And then when the game actually came out, yeah, I couldn't play. I played like the year before Burning Crusade came out, and then I played up until right before Ice Crown Citadel came out in Wrath of the Lich King. Because I raided a little bit too. It was always pretty casual raiding. Like, I was the raid leader for my super casual alliance. We were mostly a PvP alliance, and then in Wrath of the Lich King, we're like, hey, Ulduar looks sweet. Let's go do Ulduar. And we'd raid for like 2 hours a week or something like that at most, whenever enough players were actually on. Or sometimes I would lead like a pug 25-man or something. Just because Wrath raiding in like Naxxramas or whatever was super easy. I was going to answer something else before I read that comment. I was going to say something else. Oh! Now I remember what I was going to say. I used to play Command & Conquer. I don't know if anybody played Command & Conquer. I used to play it on PlayStation. Actually, let me go hit the helps real quick here and clear this out. I used to play Command & Conquer on PlayStation, and me and my brother would link it together in my room. He would like move his TV, like, you know, the big ass TVs back then too, man. big tube TVs or whatever. So he would like bring his in my room, and we'd set it up like corner to corner. We had like a PlayStation 1 link or something, and we wouldn't like we wouldn't attack each other for like 8 hours or something, just like building up our bases, building up all these Tesla coils and stuff like that. And it's just PlayStation 1, man. So PlayStation 1 really couldn't handle something like that. And it got to the point where you tried to move on the mini-map, and it was just so slow. Relentless Season is said to be the best PvP season in WoW. I think that was the last season. That was in Wrath, right? I think that was the last season I played. It wasn't for me. It wasn't the most fun for me. It's gonna change for everybody, but my favorite season was like season, I guess season 2, because that's when I got really into it. That's when I got Gladiator. I only got Gladiator that one season, although we could have easily got Gladiator going forward from there, because we were getting really good at that point. And like when the next season started, we were like right at the top before we decided to stop playing. After that, I pretty much just played like, you know, a bunch of alts and got whatever the best gear available was, and didn't really push for Gladiator. There was a few times where like we wanted to, and then we just stopped halfway through a season or whatever. Ran and Conquer Generals you played? I think I was playing Red Alert. I'm not sure though. Sorry guys, I know I'm missing a lot of the chat here tonight. How to become a mod and how does mod work? Requirements. Hey Brian, there was a bunch of mods that just got added. I'm not adding any mods right now. Sorry, dude. Brian, are you getting Punisher tonight? That'd be nice, but I don't expect it at all. Gladiator looking Hulk coming in November. That'd be sweet. I saw like a probably fake image, but whoever faked that image made it look pretty good actually. If it was fake. Have you tried Injustice 2? Nah, I'm not gonna try. Oh, if not, then don't bother trying. You're saying worst ever. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it even. Just broke my heart, Brian. I will dismay you. Sorry, dude. What was the name of that Roman strategy game on PS1? Man, that was good fun. A Roman strategy game on PS1? I don't know. BG quick open 5 arena crystals, best way to get Punisher. I've tried everything, man. I've tried all the methods. I'm convinced I'm just not meant to have 4-star Punisher. Why 5-star pool is so small? Kabam should add some good champs from each class. Well, they want to keep it small. They want to add like they've added a lot of champions that aren't so great. They've added a few good ones in there, but they've added a lot of them that are kind of on the low end of the list here, because they want people to go for featured champions. New guy's 4-star Punisher, just saying. Hey man, Dubes doesn't even have 4-star Punisher, Euthanitis. And not all of us are fortunate enough to get 4-star Punisher and then use an Awakening Gem on him either. Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but that Duelist or Roses game was pretty cool. I never played any Yu-Gi-Oh games. I remember playing like the Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy, or was it Game Boy Color or whatever. But yeah, that game was actually pretty fun, man. I had a good time playing that game. Age of Empires 3. I never played Age of Empires 3. I've only played 2. There's still some people that stream that game on Twitch, actually. There was like a tournament that I saw that had like 2,000 people watching it, which is pretty good for Age of Empires. Pokemon TCG Game Boy game was so bad that it was good. Dude, it was awesome. That game was awesome, man. Brian's taking shots at the new guy. I'm not taking shots at the new guy. Euthanitis is trying to claim that every person that joins the Alliance, Euthanitis just wants me to know that they're better than me, pretty much. Have you tried Phoenix also? Her heavy attacks are awesome. Best utility champ in MCC. You love her? Oh, I have to disagree with that, man. I'm not a huge Phoenix fan. If she did a bit more damage, then I think she'd be really cool. And right now, I can't land specials with her. It's like super bugged out for me. Ooh, is this champion maxed? I think Iron Man might be maxed. No, he's up to 81. Damn. Alright, at least it was a 3-star. Found on Reddit level 47 account, duped 4-star Punisher. Yep, some people luck out with that champion. Just not me. Guys, look at this offer. See, alright, here's the thing about this. Alright, how do people complain about offers in this game when on a daily basis they're hit with stuff like this? This is 500 units for 2 tier 1 tech catalysts, some gold, and some basic house. Like, how does anybody surprised at any of the offers that come out in this game? Like, haven't people been getting hit with these offers since day one? I don't know, that's the kind of thing that blows my mind every time I see people complain about like a new offer that hits the store. Like, yeah, some of the offers are very expensive, and people pick some of them up for the convenience factor, but we've been getting hit with bad offers since day one. It's not anything new. But anyway, I'm out for tonight, guys. Oh man, I'm really excited to pop open these class catalysts and all the other stuff that I have saved up for them. I'll be so disappointed if I don't get some skills. There he goes, taking shots at people. Alright, that time I kind of took some shots at people, a little bit. But yeah, anyway. Have you noticed the War Victor crystals don't stack? Yeah, I've noticed that, new plays. I'm not sure if that matters what tier you're in, or if that happens regardless of if you stay in the tier or not. But yeah, anyway. Crystal Bandit caught on live stream. Yeah, DJ Ray Ray. I pulled a 3-star, so now it's actually showing there. But anyway, thanks guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out tonight. It's fun, even though the stream, the game crashed for a little bit throughout the night here. At least it didn't crash for that long. And the grind is going well for Nebula. Hopefully your guys' grind is going well as well. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to sleep until I put out some kind of video, but definitely don't wait up for it. It's not gonna be anything other than a normal type video that's hitting the channel here. Good night, guys.